Allah ark ilkin kayet min me. Then if you mimic then
who he boarded it with inscriptions in the Sirasya Ar will reach the shore of peace.
The ark was ready. It was said to the peoples, "Enter into it, you who seek salvation."
A heart that does not do injustice, and a word that lie.
Oh, does not lie.
to change.
No nation remains on earth forever. Every people inherits from those who came before it.
Will give way to those who come after. The dignity of nations is not measured by length of time in power, but by fidelity to trust placed in them.
How powerful civilizations have forgotten justice, and how many humble peoples have borne witness to the truth and ushered in a new era.
Is not given to the one who rules, but to the one who remains upright. Whoever wants to inherit the earth before presuming to the throne.
For succession is not domination, but cannot bear the land. He does not bear the trust the land.
It's unite the love of truth and the surly creature.
Mind the clash of weapons, but at the Ordf. By justice. One rises, another rises with him.
La sourate du temps promis, la sourate de l'arche, sourate al-Safina. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. لما كتوغا الاحتلات واتبت الأرض من أحمل الظلم كلا للأحل البصيرة ابن سفينة في الكلب قبل أن تبنوها في الكشب فإن سفينة النجاة لتسنى بيد الحؤوف باب الحكمة الصبر والتوكل على الله كم من قوم رأوا الماء يقترب فضحكوا وقالوا لتفسدوا الأرض بالأهزار وكم من قبل عرف الإشارة فبعد يجمع ما ينفع في زمن الأبور السفينة ليس بيتا للفرار بل بيتا للحفظ الوعد فيها يحفظ الأرض وتحمل الذكريات وتحفظ بدور العاد فمن دخل سفينة الحق دخل بقلب صديق لا بكثرة الكلام ومن دلك من السفينة قد يعلم بعد الزمن أن الحكمة كانت تبني ما لم يراه الغافلون فقال الحق إن السفينة أعد بيني وبين من سبق من ركب أعد بصدق بلغ ساحل الأمن. Fin de la sourate.
The kingdom in not only earthly palace, it is in hearts when they stand in truth.
How many have possessed kingdoms without ever possessing themselves? How many simple souls have governed their hearts and found peace?
Begin with the kingdom of the soul, before that, of all. For when the spirit becomes a lamp for others,
He who rules over men is not necessarily a king. He who controls his anger, who keeps his covenant, and who acts justly is the true sovereign.
When this kingdom is in hearts, the earth itself is up.
The earth free from darkness.
This is the new earth for those who bring a new heart.
He was new in its stomach of those who dwell in it, but who lives in injustice will find no place rest there. But he was sincere of mercy there, for
The earth rose again, the righteous returned like stars. They did not return by the sword, but by mercy.
Not because they are the strongest, because they are the most sincere. He who keeps the covenant enters the community of the righteous.
Who he rejects injustice. You have people of repentance and not inhabitants of pride.
When God's victory comes, it is not like the victory of wars. It is like a peace that enters hearts.
The truth was never far from. It's when the day of victory arrives.
Lost on a fine shadow beneath the sun.
God's victory is not to pit one people against another. For whoever sees this day understands what's true.
Sourate de l'entrée dans l'arche, sourate Dukhul al-Safina. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Wa iza tama bin al-Safina. كلا للناس ادخلوا فيها من عد النجاة فلم يكن الدخول بالنسب ولا بالمال ولا بالصوت العالي بل كنا بالتلة كلب لا يظلم يد لا تخون والإنسان لا يكذب فدخل من سبغ وبكي من استجل وكلا لا يدخل السفينة من استعبده الكبر فإن الماء لا يحمل من أكل كلبا بالغرور ومن دخل تعلم عن النجاة ليس في السفاح فقط بل في التحول فمن حمل كلبا جديدا راى الأرض بعين جديدة وكل الكائم لا تحسبوا عن السفينة تنجي من لم يراعي كلبا فإن الأمور ليس بين ويبيسة بل بين غفلة وبصيرة.
When God's victory comes, it is not like the victory of wars. It is like a peace that enters hearts.
Whenever the house is renewed, hearts are renewed. And whoever guards the house keeps the promise. The earth, a house of remembrance, but the house not made of stones alone.
My God says, is not only a place, but a heart where my remembrance dwells.
He who maintains trust when men forget it. The Caliph is a ruler.
Just seeks power. He is the one who stands for justice this year.
He who is not a servant of the truth cannot be a successor. For succession is not a responsibility.
Justice prevails, peace is born among nations. Not through fear,
but created different to know one another. He who knows that his brother does not wrong him,
and he who sees the light of God in every human being no longer fights against God's creation.
Because peace is not merely the absence of war, but the presence of justice.
When time reaches its peak, the covenant is renewed. Do you love justice? Yes. Keep the faith.
We keep it long, leaves and lists. I keep
Because darkness is simply absence of light. Well, it's on 9 you.
Who keeps the light? It becomes a lamp to the loneliness. He's
Through the lips, your lung empties. Is the range of them, the aerator dying. And
Sourate des peuples de la succession, sourate Shuhub al-Khilafa. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. وكل الحق لا تبقى أمة على الأرض إلا الأبد فكل كأم وغدت الأرض من قوم كبرهم وكل كأم سيتركونها لقوم بعدهم فليس شرف الأمم في طول الملك بل في أسن الأمنة كم من أمة عازمة نسيت العدل فضعوف نروها وكم من كأم سعير حمل الحق فأعدى زمنا جديدا فكل للناس إن الأرض لا تدخل لمن استعلى بل لمن استكم فمن أراد أن يكون من وراء الأرض فليصلح كلبا قبل أن يصلح البلاد فإن الحلف ليس سلطان بل أمنا ومن لم يحمل الأمنا لم يحمل الأرض.
This the book of promise for those who seek guidance. It was not written to divide people, it was to remind of the covenant.
Because knowledge without action cannot eat. You have in the bottom turns icons in the time.
Let the reader reflect. Let the one act. It was stipulated before. Let the brother do.
True king is not the one who possesses armies, nor the one whose palaces dominate the earth.
How many simple men have governed their hearts and become kings? Is of the wise.
The point of streaming, may not bisect the soul's bloods. As honest. Qaim iman.
For the path of the Qaim is not that of domination, but that of patience. And he who follows it sees that victory is first in the heart.
He who stands for the truth when falsehood takes hold is Qaim. When men forget it, has understood guidance. For his own heart speaks.
Not right, clear on night. He who has sown good sees his garden.
The righteous people first fight injustice within themselves, and the righteous, when they overcome it, they can transform the earth.
La sourate de l'armée de lumière, sourate Jaish el-Nour. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. وإذا استكمت القلوب اجتمعت مثل النجوم في الليل وحيد فكل حز جيش النور لا يجمعوهم نسب وحيد ولا بلد وحيد بل يجمعوهم هو بالحق وحدمة الحق يسمعوا صوتهم بضجيج السيوف بل بسكون العدل فإذا كما وحيد كما معه أخير وإذا دكار وحيد ذكر معه جم فأذا هو جيش النور رجال ونساء كموا بالحق حين نمت الغفلة وكلا الكائم ليس النصر بحتحة الأدد بل بصديق القلوب فمن استكم كلبه فقد دخل جيش النور.
They don't always wings, but hearts that hold the light, where God sends his support. Who
The world is renewed not by an external miracle, but by the transformation of consciousness.
Do not return there as they were before, for the land has weathered the storm, can no longer accept the old justice.
the father leaves an invisible mark in the heart of the child.
Some of words seed over time. Some pieces that seem a opening up.
He doesn't just pass on a material inheritance, but a sense of purpose. And he who carries that purpose bears a responsibility.
The Qaim is not an idea of a democracy. When injustice spreads, someone rise up to restore balance.
When we become richest, and only be just. Thus, with one heart, that they carried it through.
Qaim is not the one who speaks the loudest, but the one who elevates. When the heart becomes upright, who should I?
It is said of Jesus that the kingdom begins in the heart. That he, of many years, had.
Sourate de la Nouvelle Terre, Sourate al-Ard al-Jadida. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Wa ba'da tul al-zulumat tannat al-Ard. مثل من كان معبوسا في الليل طويل فأخرج الله من صدور الناس ما كانت مخفيا من نور وكل هذه أرض جديدة لمن قدم كلبا جديدا ليست جديدة بترابها بالأرض بل بأرض أهلها فمن زلم لم يجد لها مكنا ومن صدق فيها بستين رحمة فإن الأرض لا تجدد بالأرض بل بالصدق الإنسان فإذا صدقت الإنسان اختزت الأرض بالنور العدل. Au nom de Dieu, le tout miséricordieux, le très miséricordieux. Après une longue nuit, la terre respira comme un être libéré de l'obscurité. Allah fit sortir de la poitrine des hommes la lumière qu'ils portaient cachée. Et il fut dit, voici la terre nouvelle pour ceux qui apportent un cœur nouveau. Elle n'est pas nouvelle par sa poussière, mais par l'alliance de ceux qui l'habitent. Celui qui vit dans la justice n'y trouvera pas de place, mais celui qui est sincère y découvrira des jardins de miséricorde. Car la terre ne se renouvelle pas par la guerre, mais par la vérité de l'homme. Quand l'homme devient sincère, la terre tremble de la lumière de la justice. Sourate du retour des justes. Sourate al-Ruju al-Salihin. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Wa iza istakkamat al-ard. رد السليحون مثل النجوم كانت مخفية في السماء لم يرجعوا بالسيوف بل بحكمة ولم يرجعوا بعدب بل بالرحمة فكل حول وعدت الأرض لا لأنهم أقوى بل لأنهم أصدق فكل من حفظ الأرض دخل في الصف الصالحين وكل من عد الظلم كان من أهل الرجوع فإن للأرض تعد أهلها من أهل الرحمة لا من أهل الكبر.
He
who builds this city within himself becomes a witness to the light.
The earth always reminds me of that heaven is never far away.
It's said at the end of time, the promised city is not merely a city founded on justice.
Dignity does not belong to the one who speaks the loudest, but to the one who upholds the truth.
Paths of peoples meet, like rivers joining the sea. We must not fight on.
Men then understand that they are children of one earth, under one sky.
And when that day comes, know that the promise was never far away.
He who desires the city of the promised times must begin by building it within himself.
La sourate du Caliph de la Justice, sourate al-Hilafat al-Ghadl. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. لا يكون الحلفة من طلبت الملك لنفسه بل من كما بالعدل حين ربت العدل ومن حفظ الأمن حين دعت بين الناس فكل الحلفة قبل أن يكون ملك ومن لم يكن أبدا للحق لم يكن حلفة فقال القائم إن الحلفة ليس تجا للغياسة بل تكليف للخدمة فمن كم بها فلله ومن استعلى بها تكدل